Hello, everybody. What is going on? I am NOUMU. Let's talk about this My Hero episode. Probably the best episode. I've said it so many times on every single review. This show is so good. I'm gonna be starting a new series though on why you should watch the show. So get ready for that once I've gotten everything situated. If you see like random sporadic uploads, sometimes I miss a review. Sometimes you see like no uploads for about a week because I do about 3-4 videos a week is what I try to do, and I've been doing about like 3 a week. So it's just a little PSA. The process of moving, so if you don't see any uploads for a while, that is probably why. All right, but anyways, first off, you guys are giving great support. Thank you. Just want to give a quick shout out to that. Let's begin. Episode starts off instantly with the continuation from last episode. All Might comes here, fixes up his tie. You could actually see from the expression of his face. And first off, Studio Bones, shout out to you. I gotta give him a shout out all the time. How amazing they did for the animation. Shout out to you, Studio Bones, because of the fact. We got to turn the light on. It was a little dark in here because of the fact that they just did an amazing job at animating All Might's body and his facial structure to show how pissed off he is. My man is pissed. He is pissed. He's like, I am here. And he sees all of the pain that everybody's going through. His students, his co-workers, the peers, people that you're looking up to got destroyed. These villains did a great job at breaking down these kids. They destroyed the only hope that they had of the teachers, Mr. 13 and Mr. Izov. They beat them within an instant with ease, and then they separated and pushed them all away. But then you get to see as well that the creator of this show wants to show that these kids actually can fight on their own. They're not just some kids, which you did to do see that even the bird, the Falco-looking guy, Todoroki, you can see them shining and all that type of stuff and fighting off all these villains and defeating them, which is showing that UA High is actually a school full of capable gems, geniuses. It's got a school full of great people out there that will do wonders. I'm telling you, they do. So that's why he wanted to show that. And he did show a good job at that when they were all separated, and they didn't show them being all fearless. They were at first, and like, we can't do this, we can't be fearless, we cannot do this because in a way this is kind of like a test. So that's why he did a great job of showing that, that they did hold up to their status. As heroes, they held up to that. But point is though, is the fight between All Might and NOUMU. Oh my God. And like, I'm a manga reader. I started reading this manga before anybody else did in like 2014 when there was only 2 chapters out. I've said this multiple times. I gotta repeat it because there's some smart asses sometimes it comes and like, oh, just read the manga. I'm like, I am, but like, beautifully animated. The fight was godlike. All Might knew that this guy is kind of like an absorption. He's a suction absorption. He's a body bag, pretty much. You can take all of these hits and not be phased at all. You can see it from how many times All Might hit him, and he was not phased at all. All Might went 100%, and he was not phased at all. And this is the best part. He surpassed even himself. A man surpassed 100% of power. He surpassed it. He did, and he hit like over 100% power. And that's what a pro hero is all about. The entire students, Todoroki, Bakugo, Rock Guy, which no one really cares about, and Deku, all of them were shocked. And I'm telling you, you can see Deku running at the guy with the hands. I keep forgetting his name all the time, but you can see him running at him, and he's going to punch him with full force. If All Might had have not just said it's okay, I'm fine, he would have just gone in there and punched him at full force. NOUMU would have broken the crap out of Deku, and you know that because if I was taking 100% of All Might's power, he can easily blow away Deku like it's nothing because Deku cannot even fully control 100% of his power. So he could bring it out, but he can't fully control it. It will damage him far beyond repair. So, well, even though you can repair it some little times, but you know what I mean, right? So, first off, I actually liked how like Todoroki, Bakugo, all of them came up and actually destroyed all of these other villains. They destroyed these pro villains, Like they took care of these other villains that were just stopping the way, and it just shows that these guys are definitely the ones that will be standing out. Keep an eye on these guys, these 3 here that popped in. They're ones that are going to be standing out because they clearly are like the strong side. Like, how when Sasuke was going through the tuning exam, he looked at all the strong opponents like Rock Lee, Neji, Gaara, even Naruto. Kind of like that, or like, yes, Todoroki's kind of like the Neji of the show. I wouldn't say he's the Gaara. I used to think he was the Gaara, but he's kind of more like the Neji of the show. He's kind of more like the Neji, he's kind of more like the Neji, where you got Bakugo, then I guess I don't know, he's like an edgier, louder Sasuke. No, he's not edgier. No one gets more edgier than Sasuke. I don't know why I'm talking about Naruto in a freaking My Hero review, but he surpassed himself. He went past 100% of his power, and basically his plan was that he needs to punch him fast enough and as much before he actually can absorb the blows. So the blows, he wouldn't even have time to regenerate and absorb the blows because he was punching him that fast and that many times. And he even said himself, because it's so obvious that he's getting weaker. What hurt the most is when NOUMU, like, he used the little Shigeki, whatever his name is, that ghost thing. He went into the portal of that and he squeezed his gut, the side where we all know that is injured. And I was like, it was so painful to look at. I was like, that's hurting so much. And you know, he's got a tight grip because this guy is as strong as All Might. At 100%, he is as strong as All Might. That's why All Might is the only one capable of beating him. Which they really pointed that out. Like, the guys really pointed that out. The creator did a good job of pointing that out. He really pointed it out that this guy is as strong as All Might. He's equal to him, but All Might just surpassed even himself, making him pass even this guy. If this guy is equal to All Might, then All Might has to pass himself, which he did. Pretty crazy, isn't it? Pretty crazy. That is actually crazy, which it does mean there are no limits. And it's pretty motivating because if you give yourself a limit, no freaking limits. Pretty crazy, is that not? Pretty crazy, is that not? Whew, a lot of people thought it was gonna be the last episode 2 of this show. No, it's confirmed for some random reason. 13 episodes, pretty weird number. But then again, it's not obscure. There's been a few animes that I've seen with 13 episodes. So the next week's episode, unfortunately, will be the last. Please, everybody, go read the manga because I'm trying to make my channel like very heavy on My Hero. I wanted to wait until My Hero was done to start doing the manga reviews, start doing theories, speculation, power caps, all that type of stuff that I'll be doing for My Hero. I want to really be known as a My Hero content creator. I want to really be known for that type of stuff. So I think this is the best transition into it, doing reviews for the anime, then transitioning into other stuff with it. And I didn't want to spoil you guys for it because I just wanted to wait, which the episode does actually end next Sunday. So watch that shit and then go read it literally right where the anime ends. Literally read it right where the anime ends and you're fine. But that's it for this review. If you guys enjoyed, of course, give it a thumbs up. Leave feedback down below. With that, I'm going to get out of here. Goodbye.